All right. I'm so grateful for you guys for being here. Let me check sound. Okay. Looks like camera. How you doing? Action, Machiwa. Yes. Make sure I'm public. Yeah. Let me see. It looks like on the live you're getting background things, so I don't know what in the world I'm supposed to do about that for now. Anyways, if there's some little issue, it's working out anyways. Yes, shining light in the house. Yeah, the screen is cut off, you guys, but when I redo this, I will cut that crap out. So, but you guys can see me okay, right? We got Peter. How you doing? A member? Thank you for being a member for the second month, Holy Ones. Yes. Makaya. Much respect to you, Holy One. Hitami Sato. Mokuye. Hugs. Sweet Leaf. Hamachiwa. Egg Dog Field. Oh my gosh. From Netherlands. Yes. Look at that. Kim Griffin, my member, Christos member, Christ member. What's up? Hi, kid. Hey, everyone. Tiffany Renee. All right. Love and respect. Patty Silva. Hello, people. Sherry, good to see you. Irma, David. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. I don't have a moderator, right? Oh, Shining Light. Yeah. Thank you, Holy One. Yeah, sister. And thank you for watching my back. We got it going on, Indigo Children. You are feeling this energy. It is light. Feel light, Holy Ones. You are called holy. It's called Holy Avatar, Holy Grail. These children and adults, because you grew up. So, Indigo Children, Indigo Vatos, what's up? Give me 5, yeah! Christ Child. Mokoye. Sita. Mokotsa. So, remember this, ancient ones. Maybe little children, but realize their consciousness. That's how you, that is their distinction. Alright, it's a spiritual thing, vatos. And some of you are pursuing that. You are experiencing this, Holy One. I love you unconditionally. You'll get a lot of false speakers. You are not speaking. You are not speaker. Hello. Mokai, yeah. You're not part of this Guardian Alliance. Yes, we talk about these ancient ones, holy ones. Okay, this is part of who you are. Down here, ED is 4, and then 5. And what's next, vatos? Yeah. See you, Marco, yeah. Indigo Ray. Just the fact that you, Holy One, well, are feeling something there. You don't even have to have visions yet. Because that's what that is. It's called an eye. You see. Oh, fake does not see. You're a poser. We see, Holy One. Because I get all these private messages from some of you who are part of this darkness, who are part of this false creed that we indigo, holy avatars, holy grail have come in here to preserve, to protect, to guard. With light, with love, not with bullets. What are you talking about? Chiwa, with consciousness. Rising Christ child, Christ star. You understand this heritage within yourself. I don't need any of you haters or trolls to tell me it's not real, because you know what? You want to know why? Because I see only one, and you don't. You got this closed in that shadow, in that hatred, in that fear. What are you telling me, who represent light? I am in light with Christ, understand? You, look what you speak. Look what you're typing in the social media. We see. Literally, vato locos, akewa. You are this Chimaya. I'm a Kuchiwa. You are precious, man. You are part of this guard. You are these Kimanichi. We call starseeds. You are from the stars, holy ones. You come to Earth and like, WTF? What is this place? Well, you agreed. You agreed. This is an agreement to be born, for you, Holy One, to come in and be born, Christ child. You are this consciousness. Understand? This ain't fake. You see fake, you point it out. You speak it, because they're speaking their languages. Languages of hate, languages against the Christ, Antichrist. Which one are you showing? Which one are you speaking in my chat, in my video? What are you doing? I see you, we see you, Holy One. You are fake. You are false creed. You are shadow. Hello, poser. You're not spiritual. You're not speaking spiritual. Understand, Indigo? What you're representing. Understand what you speak in the world, man. This is your power. What are you doing with it? Are you doing this with darkness? How about this one? Judgment. You feel that? Sire. This is mathematic. This is the code of Christ, of this universe, of this consciousness of light. This is the code of light. You posing? You're not light. You're not shining, Vato. We don't see that code there. You're bullshit. And I will tell it to you. I am telling it to you. That is bullshit. BS. Call BS Guardian. Call BS Holy Avatars. Remember who you are. Represent who you are. Don't pose it. You're not fake Christ. You're not fake God. You're real. Understand, you shine. Real light. Because you're brilliant, so be brilliant. You are this goodness. You are this charity. You are this treasure, man. You are this peculiar. So brilliant. You see those angels. You holy indigo children are part of these angels, and what are they doing to you? ADD, ADHD, what's going on with these, wow. Makaya. Dark indigo. Fallen angel. Makaya. You, indigo child, you are in a spiritual war, Vatos. We come together in light. And we do speak who is false. Because you're a light, so you shine light. It exposes darkness. Understand your strength. Know this, Holy One. Feel it in your soul. You feel it. It's not posers like you. God shine, God see. God send his righteousness. God is here. Holy God, you understand this light, this Trinity? Or not? I see you speak false. I'm going to show you. You spoke false against Israel. I will tell you, show you. You will understand. You are not the truth. You are false truths, and I speak it to you here in 2022, 2023, coming soon, Vatos. This is this energy of this angel, this archangel is speaking to you. Angel speaking to you. Holy being speak to you. Understand? Are you listening? Are you listening to God? Are you listening to Christ? Remember Christ. Understand Christ inside of you. You know, outside of you. God is not outside of you. You are God. Holy ones, you're all God. And some of you representing Christ, you're here in this darkness to shine your light. Shine your light. Holy angels, shine your light. You are light. Don't pose. Don't be false idols. You all understand what is God. This is holy God. Divine One. Holy One, I don't call myself Lord. Only beings calling themselves Lord are what? False. False. So point at it and understand they are false. False speakers, false teachers, false representatives. You're not the children of God. What are you? You're the children of this darkness. You want to represent it? You want to be darkness? You want to be shadow? Okay. Okay, you wanted this. You got it. It's coming for you. Shadow is false. Demons. So light, wake up. Wake up, light. Wake up, Christ consciousness. Understand this energy. Remember your people. Represent God, not fake God. Speak, angelic man. Remember it. It's part of your DNA. You just activate it. You're a Christos avatar, man. We're teaching you how to activate it. Holy ones. Chemaka, you are holy. In all of these times, you are time travelers. You are these extraterrestrial beings. You are children of these kakayas. You don't listen to these false gods. They even call themselves religious. They even call themselves spiritual when they're not. Understand, in your time, 2022, 2023, guess what? There's a lot of false, wrong, reverse religions. There's a lot of false spiritual systems. New age systems, what do you ever want to call it? Your witchcraft, your darkness, serving darkness. You're not spiritual, Vato. I see you and I'm shining. I'm telling you truth. You speak. You're in the presence of truth. You feel it? You feel it? God, you are shit. That's what I call muck shit. Jeshua is here. I feel it all in my chest, you guys. My entire chest is on fire, dude. My solar plexus, my third eye. My third eye is even Mokaya. Understand, Indigo? You are this third eye, man. You are this third eye, Indigo. That's why it's called the Indigo Ray, not blue. This is blue. This is Indigo. Understand your Templar. Feel it. Feel it, man. It's raw, it's real, it's right. Understand? Koya. Gosh. I have to share a personal story with you. You know, you guys know I've complained about my chest because of my lungs. Because apparently I smoke too much. Not cigarettes, you know, medicine. So, I mean, it's not the medicine. It's the freaking smoke. It's the smoke that poisoned my body. And I'm this master of something, but I still have inflicted this upon myself. So, I didn't smoke for 7 days, dude. And I just did it after the 7th day. Or no, it was more than, it was like 9 days. It was like surprised myself. It's like this, near this. I didn't count exactly, I'm just feeling it. And it's like,
because I wanted to give my my lungs a break. It's a real deal, man. I gotta, So, oh my gosh, guys. Holy cow, shit. Was that powerful medicine, powerful spirit, powerful consciousness, powerful magic. Oh, and MGG. It actually feels good right now. It feels really good, even though, I have this biological issue. I feel this other energy. Oh my gosh. Oh, gosh. I'll read your comments, I promise, but oh my gosh. That was the real deal. You guys found the real deal. You found you're connected to Christos. You came to the right place, honey. Dude, I don't know what the hell's going on, but I feel so fucking good. Whoa, excuse me. It's like, oh, Shima, yeah. Oh, Kimasu. It's weird. It's mystical. I'm sorry. Hello. I think we were just visited by a holy angel. Oh, Vastitas. You guys, I'm like in the middle somewhere. Like, a lot of you love the Bible and stuff, and religion. But then there's some interest in the science too. Maybe you combine both. Combine science and religion. Hello. It's called the inner Christos. You're combining science, physics, unified field physics, with consciousness and spirit. This is what I'm teaching from, and my teacher is Ashiana Dean Vato Locos. Many of our teachers, and her modern name is Yasha. Yasha, Ashana, I love you, Holy Ones, Makuya. Chi Makilzadek, Bato. Familia. See ya. So, we're coming here, Batos. If you'll get some of that Christ code, man. Understand when we say that, we're talking about a 12th dimensional consciousness. Not from the religion Bible, hell no. And it's not really a hell. You can say Phantom Matrix is like hell, but it's not hell. It's not this Anunnaki story. And that's part of the name of this video. We're talking about the Nephilim. It's a hybrid Anunnaki. Like there's Anunnakis and then there's mixtures. So Anunnaki hybrid. This is a Jehovian. This is a Jehovah, God. Race. They seeded the Nephilim. How? Well, they took their DNA, mixed it with the Atlantean humans from, actually, it's the Atlantean Egyptians. That might take a while to explain, but they're Atlantean Egyptians who are from seeding 2 of the human race. Your human race has already been wiped out, honey, 2 times. Number 1, number 2 gone, number 1 gone, number 2 gone, you're number 3, and what the F is going on to your planet and consciousness? It's falling into the Phantom, man. You want to go to the Phantom? Oh my, gee, no, it would be like, something else, another type of emoji. Yeah, baby, yeah. Some of you probably left when that was happening. I'm so grateful to be part of this. That was divine energy. I know some of you would probably think the opposite. To me, that was holy light, man, coming in. I felt it, dude. I feel my crown on fire. It went through my whole body. And dude, when I was speaking, I heard some of this high-pitched, like a high-pitched super tone, like, what the shit? I can't, that's not, what? That's coming from my DNA, Bato! Sorry, I was just kind of like, getting in the moment. Mashiwa. Andy, we're the Greek god Atlanteans that stayed behind after the cataclysm. I don't think so. I mean, the Greek stuff is a pantheon of gods. Not interesting. Romans, same thing, a pantheon of gods. We're not talking about pantheon.
Avastitas mochikewa. Spiritual gangster. Nah, big brother, I'm rocking with you to the end. Yeah, Chiwa. Spiritual gangster. Jennifer Merva. Are you on right now? I don't know if she's talking to me. Were the great gods Atlanteans that stayed behind? Oh, I read that. Shine a light. Got her purple star. Thank you, sister. Machiwa Dibia staff. What language you speaking? Machiwa. Okaye. Sitaka. Iwaka. Sutoche. Holy One, it's many languages. I speak many languages. You could call them light languages. You can call them these ancient languages. Time periods, even in our, like you would say, the human DNA, but also these holy indigos, man. See, we're living in the third dimension. That means you have 3 strands of DNA of consciousness. Your consciousness is 4 dimension, and your body is 3 dimension. So you are this conscious spirit. You're a spirit having a human experience. Okay? It's a grand universe, and I show it in my diagram. Check it out. Check it out. Get my diagram, vatos. Chiwa. Support Christos Avatar, you guys. If you're getting anything out of here, if you're being inspired, if you're learning something, if you're realizing and awakening from this information, this code, please support Christos Avatar. Either join a membership. There's several at your disposal. Check it out. Become part of this Christos family. Just to help out. Just to make this a bigger and better thing to reach millions of people. That's my covenant. That's my, Achiwa, pledge to you. Makache, Chima. I love you. Thank you for being you, baby. Be you. Don't live for someone else's expectations, man. Get rid of those leeches, those vampires. What are you doing? Still. Why are you still with a toxic person? Hello. Honey, transmute yourself and let go of that. Let go. Transmute. You have the ability to transmute your freaking habits and darkness. Don't make these excuses with yourself. Hello. Heal yourself. Come on, it's not hard to listen to your thoughts and say, okay, that was a bad thought. Okay, that's not love. That's not law of one. Hello. All are God. Understand the message. The number one message is all are God. That's the law of one. That's the main message. If you can get that, I know it's hard. So simple, but so freaking hard. Some of you like to hate or like to be negative or like to be whatever. You're comfortable in it. Okay. You know what's coming for that kind of consciousness, right? There's consequence. Not from hell and damnation religion thing. No, it's an energy thing. Remember we said earlier, sacred spiritual science. There's physics involved, and it has to do with energy, and you're falling in your energy. You're falling, man. You know what that means? That means you're fragmenting. Until, remember, it's science. It's measurable. It's tangible. Yes. Yeah. I love you. Unconditionally. Unconditionally. No conditions. Makachi. I got a lot of posers communicating to me. Oh, join our club. Join our spiritual group. You are an ascended master. Hello, everyone is an ascended master. It's a hologram, dude. All this heaven and hell and all this, what? Spiritual war. Why? Because they had free will, so they did it. Okay, some of them are being bad guys. Okay, it's a hologram.
You don't have to repent or be some, what are you doing? It's unconditional. God loves you unconditionally. There's no conditions. You don't have to do A, B, C, or D. You don't have to believe in this, believe in that, believe in anything. Hello, you are God. You didn't stop being God. You didn't just someday, God didn't just like, well, that's a piece of me that fell off and now it's a dark thing. That's not me. What kind of logic is that? No, it's all God. My chiwa. Even that dark one is God. Is not outside of God because it's all. Why is this so hard to understand? All. No exceptions. Remember, unconditional. You just put conditions. Why are you putting conditions on God's love? Oh, you are. Not God. You are. Oh, you gotta do this for me. You gotta do that. You're this. You're materialistic. You're into this hologram, man. You're into virtual reality. You like Monopoly money, huh? You like this virtual fake shit. Understand the real consciousness here, the spirit is, we would say the original intention of God is love. Unconditional. Try to understand unconditional love and that all are God. Try. Are you trying? Yeah. Makasias. Blessings to you from the Guardian Alliance. Machiwa. Kuyevas. Some of us picked up that baton from Ashiana. She's a teacher. Some of us are ready. Going into the world, making this transmutation before your eyes, recorded on social media in this live conscious realization, coming in through this portal, a positive portal, because not all of them are bringing in good stuff. Here's some good stuff, homies. I hope you feel it. I hope you get something from it. Rise, uplift, become. Manifest your spiritual will, that Christ conscious will. Bringing it. Oh, you're 3D. Oh, 5D. Oh, you're an ascended master. That's that's not an ascended master. Christ, hello, 12D in the house, as promised, coming through social media 2023. Hello. God is here. And by the way, when I'm recording this video, Christmas is around the corner. Guess what? It's called, those of you who are into the Christ star, into the law of one, inner Christos, not outer, inner Christ, spelled with a K. Understand? This is a K because of the Anunnaki language, which we represent. Those original ones, the founder ones, bringing in, seeding in life in people and races and, hybrid races. And it goes down, populates down, fragments down into the lower dimensions. So the whole point is to raise your consciousness, holy indigo, and all the earth seeds too, and rise back. Go back. Put together your junk DNA. It's not junk, understand? This is your Templar. It's been fragmented, man, because that is your proof that you have fallen, because your DNA is broken up into junk. Dormant DNA, it just doesn't seem to have any purpose, or what? It does have a purpose. It is actual pokaye. And how do you do that? Through scalar mechanics, through consciousness, energy, light, which is a spectrum. Light is not just white. Hello, it's a spectrum, and you travel in spectrum, in dimension, different frequency, vibration. Remember, spiritual science. Numbers, indeed, physics, indeed, is part of what is God. God is all. Dude, that's a bumper sticker. All in caps. And maybe 3 exclamation points. All. Yeah. Yeah. Coming soon to my website. I feel good, dude. Like real. I know some of you don't share my enthusiasm. I'm sorry. You're grumpy. Or something. Not sorry. I'm too busy being joyful and happy. And wow, raising my vibrations, not getting in an argument or judging people and whoa, having a bad day and feeling sick and wow, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hello? The stargates are opened. A lot is going on. And this is a spiritual ascension gateway. This is the time to be alive. This is the time to come into the hologram, into this earth drama. Because this is the time of a transmutation of your race. Another level of it. It's like, but a lot of you fail. Like some of you, a lot of people, you know, apply for the FBI or the SEALs or whatever. They apply to some elite thing and get turned down. Huh? God doesn't turn you down. All are God, all are one. But this fragmented part of God in the hologram, not the God's worlds, the hologram worlds. In the hologram worlds, God is dark. Quotations. Not really dark. It's a freaking virtual thing that feels real. It doesn't make it insignificant because spirit, ascended masters, are coming in and populating it. They literally project themselves. And they are these gestalts, eternal gestalts of the consciousness. I show in my time matrix diagram. You're going to see them outside the hologram. And these are 3 levels of ascended mastery. You call them ultra-terrestrials. Like we have extraterrestrials. We got different matter forms. Matter density 1, 2, and 3. Because you become carbon crystal, and then crystal silicate. Then you start going into, that's ETs, that's the ET level. You know, so, but then you go out of matter into pre-matter. What became before matter is pre-matter. Okay, density 4, we all know as liquid light. Liquid crystal body. Which sounds pretty cool. That's your Christ star. This is what we're talking about. This high level being is not even an indigo, but it's a powerful vato that the indigos are bringing in. The indigos are higher than this. So you can imagine an indigo as being double this and more. Like 24 strand to 48 strand. Because there's 24 strand, 36 strand, and 48 strand strands of DNA. And humans have 3. So you realize you have to have more than 3. Or you have 3 in a partial. Strand 1, strand 2, strand 3. And you're trying to get your 4th strand. But because of all the problems in our human drama, you can't do good. You need a 5th strand. So you get a 4, actually technically 4.5, but for inner earth. You will send to inner earth, but you don't want to go to inner earth, man. You want to go to Tara. You want to go to Tara. Aim higher. Another 1/2 strand. Come on. So we are here trying to activate your 4th and your 5th. Your heart chakra, green ray, and your blue chakra, blue ray. And this is what some people are calling Blu-rays. They're 5D beings. See, we want to get to 5D. That's why you need this. This is indigo. It's higher in its consciousness. You know, while humans have 3 strands activated, they have 6 strands activated. So when they're being born, understand there's 3 types of them. Which one is coming in you? Type 3, which is the most common. The most top, which is the name of the video as well. The most common indigo children out of the 3 types, there's type 3s, this is type number 3, called the recessive. The recessive indigos. Most of you who are indigos, and I'm going to describe them, you're going to find out most of you are type 3s. It's the more advanced spiritual ones who are the level 2s, and then the highest is the level 1s. Like Christ, Jesus. Well, he was a Christ. Some of you are Christ, from the Christ. And we'll explain more of that as well. So you have incentive to finish watching this video. Understand? This is your heritage. You got a bunch of bullshit history. You didn't get the full story, honey. So you learn your true story, history, and realize the human race are 12th dimensional Christ beings in density 2 Tara, the 5th dimension, and of course 6th dimension, because you evolved from 5D. Okay, that's what 6D is. So the Indigos are 6D, and these are angelic, celestial beings, celestial consciousness. So these are angels. So it doesn't mean you're good or bad. We're saying that this is the angelic level. And then that's 6th dimension. You understand what I'm saying to you? You're Indigo child. You're an angel. Like, we speak of the angels and describe them as these extraterrestrials. And we're talking about extraterrestrials who are called the Oraphim. They have 24 strand DNA, man. These Oraphim race. It's a race of beings. You know, on the way down to humans. The blue flame. These are blue flame people. The Indigo children are coming from the blue flame. That's what an Indigo is. That's why, you know, these beings are coming from the holy Elohai who created the Anunnaki Christed beings. 12 star. The 12 strands of DNA. That's us in the future. That's what we become. So we're that coming back into now, into 3D. We're 12 strands and more because we're Indigo coming into 3D. Of course, that's not activated. Supposedly, it was Jeshua who has been we're told by the Guardian information, which is coming from Ashana Dean, and Voyagers. Specifically, I'm teaching from Voyagers too. So I lost what I was thinking, man. But I know I said something about Jeshua. He's a Christ because he's part of the 12D race. He's a density 4, not dimension 4, density 4, type 1 Indigo. And according to Ashiana's work, the Voyagers 2, there's not many of those. This was in 2020 that there was 350, around 350 type 1 Indigos. There's not many, dude. What is that? So, but surely there must be some more, because you can ascend up to that level, you guys. You can evolve yourself to that freaking avatar level. I mean, you're not going to bring that all in. You can't. You destroy the planet. Understand, there's physics to this, you know. That's why I personally believe that only 6-dimensional active beings can be here. This is what I believe. Only density 6 beings, because it's the soul level, and the soul level is projecting you. The soul level is projecting 12 versions of itself. There's many souls, of course. You're one of them. And your soul, one of your souls, out of 12 others, get it? So 12 others, you are one of 12 souls. And each one of you 12 souls is creating 12 incarnates. A soul creates an incarnate. A soul in density 2 creates an incarnate in density 12 incarnates in density 1. So you're 1/12 of your soul. So, anyways, part of it is down here. Now we want to get back to our soul level. You want to ascend. You want to go back to your soul level. Return to Christ. Because Christ, the 12th dimensional Anunnaki, they're in density 4. The 12th dimensional Turanesium angelic human race. Our human race is called the Turanesium in Tara. Now remember, this is a Lyran's Anunnaki word. Turanesium is the name of our original people. We're Turanesium in Tara which is density 2, dimension 5 and 6, 4, 5, and 6, okay? And that's where you're coming through. Get it? So, and it's these races, the souls level, which are crystal silicate beings. No, wait. Sorry, I meant to say carbon silicate, which is part carbon, because we're carbon race. I mean, carbon matter. We're carbon matter in density 1s. Sucks, right? I want to be angelic. You will. Just make it to here, and then here, and then here. Open, open, open. Hello, angel. If we're literally talking about what really is an angel, it's a 6-dimensional activated being, consciousness. You're coming from there to 3D. You are this being coming down to here. Why? Think about it. Why would a 6th grader go back to a 3rd grader class? Maybe you can think of a few reasons, right? But so anyways, indigo type recessives, man. Check this out. Are you an indigo type recessive? Well, what is it like to be indigo type 3? Which is millions. There's millions of you here. Well, you're going to be like angel and devil in one body. You're going to feel truly dark thoughts. And then you're going to, what the F, feeling angelic thoughts, loving thoughts. Well, glad you asked. Indigo type 3 recessives, they are 2 souls in one body. You're like, what? Don't trip out, man. Don't worry. Really. The devil part, this is an agreement, first of all. Don't think it's some possession. This is an agreement. It's called a host agreement. These beings are fallen, right? They're cut off from their 12th strand. These are the fallen races who went against the Christos, against the love principle. They went against the Christos, and now they had to cut off. This is how they did it. This is how they fell, which was intentional. That's so interesting. As soon as I said that, I remember from religion that, you were thrown out. They weren't thrown out. They freaking blew up God's planet, Elohai. They blew up Armatena, Vatos. No, that's not Elohai. That's sorry, that's a big one. Not Elohai. Elohai's children, the Anunnaki, the Christed beings. They blew up Christ's planet. Armatena. That is the name of Christ's planet, of our planet. Armatena. Most of you New Agers just know Gaia. Oh, it's Gaia. No, it's not Gaia, honey. If you're Gaia, you're only oversoul. What we're saying is in the hologram, you're at this level. And so this is a reference. What's the word? Relative. It's relative. It's like when you go into a mall and you see this map of all the mall, the location of everything, but right there it says, you are here. You're right here in the 3D. Indigo children are from freaking 6D, 6th dimension. Dimension 1, Dimension 2, Dimension 3, 3D people, and Dimension 3, D3. And the Indigo children, Vato Locos, are 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensional, 3rd eye activated beings coming into your little 3rd dimension. Why? Because you're hosting an Anunnaki inside your body called a Nephilim. An Anunnaki and Nephilim. But which one are you? Are you the Oraphim angel, Indigo? Or are you the Nephilim Anunnaki? So, as long as you pass and do this, because what is the Oraphim? It has the code for the Anunnaki, which is, this is a 24 strand. The Oraphim angel is a 24 strand. The Indigo is a 20. The Oraphim, the ordinary Oraphim, because later they made a more advanced Oraphim, like kind of like they created a super race called the Azarites, which are blue angels. But anyways, the Oraphim, man, these are you. You're, well, some of you are more towards the light. You can understand you're the Oraphim. And your life will probably start off with the Nephilim Anunnaki in your childhood. And you understand you're a holy, you're coming from a spiritual point of view now. You're the angel who agreed to this. So did the Anunnaki. They asked for the guardians to help them. Because remember, these holy beings once fell by cutting off their DNA consciously. So no longer their Rishi could come and incarnate. That was physically impossible because they blew up the Stargate. And according to this physics of the hologram, the unified field physics, well, that affects DNA. That affects consciousness. So they were able to cut themselves off from the Rishi level. They fell from there. I mean, they severed their connection there. They couldn't access. So now they were on top from 11th dimension. Now they're on top in their DNA, in their races. So these beings are powerful because they're dark and they're conquering everything and, you know, creating oblivion and death. And some of you think that's cool. Yeah, cool. Not cool. Light shines, light shows. Hello. Did you hear that angel speak earlier? Man, it was on fire. That was a gift. This is blessing, man. Thank you. Yeah. Mochi. Mocha. Hamasias. I hope I didn't offend any of you. Some of you probably were like, whoa, what the hell's going on? You don't have the consciousness activated to understand. It doesn't mean you can't, because anytime you have free will, some of you don't think you have free will. You're in these abusive relationships. Someone's controlling you. Someone's scaring you. Someone's making you feel guilty. Someone's making you feel drained, bad about yourself, depressed. Someone, damn, is afflicting its creed on you. Think about it. You're just unawakened sheep. So, but these dark beings are able to dupe you. So, they're more advanced than you are. They're more evolved consciously than you are. You have to, become awareness. Develop your awareness. Develop your space. Don't allow vampiric relationships or people in the world keep inflicting you with this darkness. Excuse me. I have to do this biological. It's like code, man. Dark code. They're afflicting it. Why are you allowing this bullets to hit you, man? You like this affliction? Apparently. Come on, more. No. Transmute. How much you, these relationships, say goodbye. Rude comments, hateful comments, mean, prejudice, whatever. Hey, no, whatever they try to make you feel, you're not that. Don't make that be your identity. Cleanse, come on, transmute, let go, heal this usual habits, this usual thought patterns. Come on, put effort into healing yourself, heal your body, change your diet, learn meditation, learn breath work, Become actual love. Become positive. Be kind. Don't judge. Stop judging if you didn't get that message clearly. Stop judging. But you're still sending me this judging. Stop judging. No, they keep coming. They'll still keep judging. That's what they do. That's their calling card. Hello. That's your red flag, honey. When someone's judging, that's your red flag. Even in your own mind, you're fake light. You forget that's your light. What are you doing? Stop. No, don't stop. You're always truth. You're always light. You're always positive and loving and sweet and respectful, honorable. You are love, are you not? Which one are you? Be honest with yourself. Guess what? That's shadow work. Do some shadow work. That's how you transmute dark thoughts and stuff. You look at them and say, okay. You may keep on making mistakes, but you keep healing. You will have support. You will awaken to higher parts of yourself. You will see these divine beings. It's not a joke. It's not some, they call it faith. You don't have to have faith. You don't have to have hope or belief. You simply know. It is for those who are following light, expressing in light and love, they understand. They understand this realization. It bathes you. See it in your mind, in your third eye, your imagination. Visualize. Learn to visualize. Learn to make vivid. Come on, become masters of consciousness. Indigo child. That's indigo ray. Awaken it. Well, that means you got to work on visuals. Work on getting that to be visual. Work on making this vivid. Training. You weren't born with it. Okay, so what? You were, but you're blocking, or was blocked, or you're just blocked. Well, do something. Train. If you weren't born with it, according to you, well, start making it happen. You can learn psychic powers. You can open these. Learn about chakra. Learn chakra, its consciousness, its spiritual levels. Hello. You're getting truth here, honey. You're going to find a lot of false truth. Telling you about Archangel Michael and about this Anunnaki is good and Enlil and Inky are good and they're mixing you. Now you're practicing. Now you're doing reverse. You're a reverse. Not real Christ, real God. No, you're fake posers, man. You're speaking your shit. But we see you. We see you. We see your bullshit. We see your lies, your false creeds. I get the most ridiculous emails from some of you. Hello, Machiwa. Understand, Christ knows itself. Christ is not, it says bullshit. Hello, bullshit. Yeah. I don't think so. I know so. Hello, what are you doing? Goodbye. Get rid of all these people. Hey, help me. Help us. All the angels, archangels, avatars, help all these beings called guardian angelic nations. Help them transmute the shadow. Help them, help these legions, we call the guardians nations. Help these nations. Everyone following the law of one, Christed beings, Christed ones. All of you Christed ones, hello, help us, you. The one. Help the one come into this planet. Are you feeling this code? Are you part of this force of light? Come into this planet, man. As a unified team, not as a chosen one. Oh, you're special. You're this. You're that. No. Oh. Remember ALL. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Just that. And then you'll get responses saying, oh, what? Tell him. Not like a preaching, Oh, you're this, and we're judging you. Yes, what? No. No judgment. Put the word... Find an icon, and then put a red circle and a line through it. No judgment. Simple. That would solve 80% of your problems. Because you're all judging. Wow. For different stuff, of course. You just judge. You decided. Oh yeah? What are you? Not love? What are you casting? What are you sending? What are you doing? You don't judge. God doesn't judge, so we see you fake, because you're judging. You're false God, false Christ. Hello, goodbye, transmute. Transmute, stand here with Christ. Stand with Christ. Stand with these guardian angelic nations, man. Shine this light. Cleanse this. Cleanse, clean Christed ones. Kayas. Kuma. Mutayikiwa mosia. Gatsa. Mwakiuso. Ki. You guys, I'm still here. I can let this continue or not. Hapachachayay mo mamuka. Nacha isaba. Kuipata kanyasa api. Kokatsi manasa wu. Hapuya. Hakaji sasani posutu kumasaye. Poaye hewaka. Ayetita imasati choka. Mitita zake ye I wakmasitas niehe akopoche ama kuita kaitai mopa ai hanichua mapa wukuye haniepa hatsiva ku oima hatati o mapa Havaku muchpa ewa inyanya manaka ususha balta de jiwagi mota hutaimaka aichaipa. You guys, I can tell it's changing different languages, different races, different people. Zatimuko Raiko mahunye kusa na chachi vama pokuchama I know that's an ancient one on planet Earth. So we bring and cleanse anything that would not represent. You represent, and generally speaking, I'm inside the room. I can't do this frankincense in here. That's one of the reasons why I can't wait to be, independent financially, which I realize is going to happen. It will happen. It's happening. Eventually, I will be soon. So I will be out there in independent, in nature, outside the grid, back on an alkaline diet. Man, I just thought about the UFO I saw out there. When I was doing this, I was out in nature in a tent, and at the time I was in my Camaro. That's all I had was a Camaro. I was homeless. And so, but this is when I saw, a UFO, dude. And then I was out of my body, and I don't know what happened after that. I just know and felt it. I felt it at the atomic level. It's hard to explain. I felt it in all my DNA particles or molecules. I don't know what the hell it was. I just don't remember outside of it or before it, because it has to do temporal. It's temporal. It has to do with changing vibration suddenly. And you change sudden vibration, you're temporal. You go to another vibration, you go to another time. So these beings become in another time. You become in another time. I was in another time. I'm a time traveler. We travel through time. When you go through your consciousness, you connect to these higher. You saw me go through this consciousness, dude. It projects from your DNA. You're part of that family. It's part of your mini. You're a mini. You're a collective. Like one person. You are part of. It's called a personal Christos. Your entire avatar family. Density 1, density 2, density 3, density 4, which is dimensions 1 through 12. Hello, the Christed level. Your whole personal Christos, you, that's one of you. One of you is at least a minimum of 1,728 selves. So just think of that. All of you at least have 1,728 selves. Okay? And you're one of them out of 1,728. Some of you, thousands, 4 or 5, 6,000s. Okay? Depends on your DNA. Depends on your activation. More and more code, more and more family of consciousness you're bringing back to you. But realize as you become psychic in the 3D, what you're doing is remembering that you came here. And how we came here, how the Indigos come here, are through reincarnation. They're incarnating into density 1, from density 2, 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. Well, most Indigos are going to be 5th or 6th dimension. They're not from there. That's where they're coming from in the hologram. They'll come in there, and then they'll come into, and they make a contract. Remember, that's a soul level. This is the incarnate level. We're in the incarnate level. You're 1/12 of your soul level. Your soul, holy ones, Machua. They're first of all, they're immortal. You are immortal as a soul. Your soul is immortal. You're incarnate. You're in the lowest level. And between, it's a spectrum. From molecular to, atomic, actually, right? From atomic to like plant to animal, elementals, and to human. That's the spectrum of density 1. That's you. You can say, technically speaking, you didn't come from animals. You fall into animals. It's a fragmentation from the human. You're eating yourselves, dude. So you're eating you're coming an animal. You're gonna get eaten, too. You're getting eaten, too. They're called fallen angelics, demons, whatever you want to call them. We call them fallen angelics, negative aliens, and their agendas, which are dark. They have dark agendas. They're not in your best interest. And I'm getting contacted by some of these people, these races. Like these Anunnaki who are trying to recruit you. And they got these ingenious ways to try to do it. And you see it when you understand Christ's code, when you understand this knowledge. This inner Christos knowledge is real, man. Ashiana is the real deal. I'm part of that. Some of you are part of this garden. It's not, if you don't like her personally, dude, it's not just her. There's a whole race of us. We come from a race. Yeah, there's 3 types of indigos. Number 3 being the lowest, but it's because you're part of a consciousness around the 24 strand. If you're indigo type 2s, which this video is not about, you're going to be evolving into 36 strand. And then finally, like Jeshua's level, the indigo type 1s was one of the 350, I guess you could say. He was a 48 strand potential. So I wanted to, it was really my intention to bring you the Christ story, the 3 Christ story before Christmas. It's not happening, guys. I don't think so, but it will still be relevant whenever it comes out. So And I just want you to know that Christ Mass, if you're following the Christos, I didn't finish that statement. If you're following the Christos, you want to know real Christmas, it's starting from the 21st to the 2nd of January, of the new year, of January. So it's 12 days, dude. Right? You go, you count that or no? Then you go to, I'm lost for a moment. Christ Mass. Christ Mass from, isn't that 12 days? It should be 12 days. I just know that it's 12 days. So, 12 strands of DNA. 12 days, 12 strands of DNA, 12 races. That's what's Christ, man. You're made of 12 different races in one. You're a super race called the Ternesium. You're the Ternesium angelic human race. That's what you are, but down here you fell. This is a mutated version of that. You're a mutated version of Christ. That's what you really are, and that's what a spiritual ascension is, returning. This is a fallen state, not the original. The original is the Christ state. You fell from it. Well, you're returning. Return to Christ. The 12th dimensional level. This is not but a religion point of view. This is consciousness. This is energy, and you feel it. It's undeniable. You must have felt it. Did you feel it earlier, dude? That was powerful. If you didn't feel that resonate inside your being, I don't know. That was so powerful. I heard some weird sonics in there. I heard some extraordinary sonics in there. It was freaking wild. It was like a plasmic light, like a thunder light, like electricity. It got electrified. Sound. Holy shit! That's called electrotonal. Electrified sound. I'm just tripping out. Sorry, guys. What's up? Thank you for joining me on my live, homies. Yeah. Sorry it's been a week, but I told you I stopped smoking for 7 days. I don't know how many days. It was like 6, 7, 8, or 9. I don't know. Katie's View. Always on top tarot and astrology. I got you. Everyone's got their own beliefs. Achiwa. Actually, Kundalini is only the lowest level. There's actually, Kundalini represents consciousness, frequency, energy. It's all the same thing. Energy is conscious. Consciousness is energy. Energy is alive. So when you run code, when you run energy, you're running consciousness. You're running people, beings, races. You're running selves, yourselves, other vibrations of yourselves. You are all selves of other races. Of those are parts of other races, and those are parts of what you call God. You're all God. You keep separating yourselves. You keep having prejudice. You keep having hate. You keep having wars. You keep hurting each other. Hello. You're falling. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're reversing. You're reversing. Literally, that's what the fallen angels do. They reverse. They live in a reverse. This is called a phantom. You reverse your code. You reverse Christ. You're against Christ. You're against life. It's the opposite of life. It's death. It's falling. Hello. It's not hard to understand. You start being dark. You start being shadow. You start getting into wickedness and evil and dark things like dark magic. Okay, and getting into demons, getting into fallen angels, getting into worshiping this craft, practicing the occult, practicing astrology, worshiping planets and their gods and all this type of occult. I said that twice. Sorry. It's like prevalent. That's why you talk about it. You shine light on the darkness. On tarot, hello? Sorry, you love tarot, okay. You know what that's based on. You know what the energies are. You know what the consciousness is. You know what the symbols are. Are you following what symbols? What codes? There's Christ codes. Hello. I share them with you on my, if you join my membership. Hey, $5 you can support this information. $5. Chihuahua. I gotta change my battery. It always happens. Let me change my battery and I'll start showing you some diagrams. Yeah, you got incentive, honey. You got incentive, baby. Indigo Child, Vato Locos, Spiritual Gangsters in the house. You in the house? Light? Huh? You shining light? Because light, I guarantee you, sees your bullshit. Light sees your bullshit. False light. We shine your false light, Massimo. You're a liar. Hello. Light calling you out, Massimo. Preaching false, reversing that information. No, you're not reversing. Hello, we are here. Come on, Machua. Expose your acha. Kitsayua. You're not representing Ashana Dean or the Guardian Alliance. You are not part of this creed. Hello. Expose, holy ones. Peacefully, through consciousness, through awakening. Are you awakening? Are you awakening? Or you like that reverse code? You like that Antichrist code? You're against life? Okay. Must see you. Light is here, and light is coming. It's as promised. Well, coche. I get some smart asses saying, the holy ones are already here. Hello. Sure. Understand? There's been some 6 silent avatars. And I witnessed these beings. They are huge, like colossal collectives coming from the high level density dimensions. And you got these clowns coming in and speaking the shadow. Oh, really? You speak this lie to a light with its truth. You speak your darkness to the light. Light sees real light. Hello, this is not posing. This is the real deal, not your Wiccan, not your not your Makoya. Okay, it's consciousness. All this is inside of you. You are all this. Okay, you want to deny part of you. You want to attack part of you. Hello, we're peaceful. We're loving. We're raising consciousness. You're trying to fragment it. You're trying to chop it up and make people forget, make people sick. Now you're suffering, and now you're not getting. You're losing your energy. Losing energy. And so you're like, whoa, falling. You're making choices. You have free will, but you're using it to damage yourself, to harm yourself. Guess what? Consciousness is energy. Energy is consciousness, and you have fallen energy. Your consciousness created a falling energy. Now you're what? You're falling. Oh, you learn how to survive. You learn how to survive because now you're finite. You're not connected. Remember, they cut themselves off from SOARs. They don't have aura fields. Are you kidding me? What do you think a fallen being in the phantom is? It needs to be a vampire. They have to drain their life. They have to take life. That's what they do. The phantom takes life to exist. They are toxic people in your marriages, in your relationships. Are you still with these perversions, profanities? Okay, you're part of the profane. You are profane. You speak it. We see it. And guess what? Christ is coming back in the house. Oh, you little... what are you? Creatures. Oh, hello, transmute. Christ is transmuting you. It's returning. It's transmuting all of the shit. Shit. Bring your brooms. Do some sweeping. Bring your sage. Do some cleansing. Realize.
You're part of shepherds, bringing those flocks to that light, not from religion, vatos, from consciousness that you are part of. Remember the law of one, all, no exceptions. Some will try to tell you that there is hierarchy. No, there is not hierarchy. You are speaking a false light. I see your lie, and I'm calling you out. There is no hierarchy in God. That is the false creed, vatos. Oh, there's a hierarchy. Oh, no. Liar. They're all are God. Where do you get hierarchy from that? You're telling me that you are not law of one. We know what you're speaking. There's no shadow anymore. Because we see and know there's nothing. It's been transmuted. Can you imagine Earth being transmuted of all this shadow? Do it. Let's do it, Christ. Come on. Christ did a sacrifice. What? We don't sacrifice. We're about life. We are the life team. What's live backwards? Evil takes life. It does, it sacrifices. Light does not sacrifice anything. Life is too busy. Love, light, is being too busy loving and being joyful and being peaceful and blissful and having fun and frolicking, you know, because it's so fun. And you're just like in orgasm. Don't you, you know, or do you want to be suffering and being, you know, shameful and being guilty and being afraid? Do you want, which one do you want? Transmute. You are God, sovereign, free. Dismiss all these dark relationships, dark thoughts. Come on. You're quite capable. You're not alone. Light is here on this earth. We're not saviors. You do your consciousness work or not. You transmute yourself. Come on. Or not. Go and fall. Go and be hypocritical and liar and fall and dark and hateful and manipulate and vampire. Go, keep doing that. Yeah. Chimakai. It's not just spiritual, it's science. It does happen. That's what is happening. That's what you're doing. You're doing it. You're being evil. You're being judgmental. You are doing this. You did it. There's no savior. You did it yourself. What are you talking about? Keep doing it. Keep doing it, Vato. You didn't ruin my day, troll. False light. Hello. False spiritual person. False religious person. A fake Christ. Fake God. See the bullshit. Call the bullshit. I calling you out. Shadow. Anunnaki. Reptilian. We're calling all you out. Fake Christ against Christ. Antichrist. We're shining against you. Shining. Shine light. Shine. It's not complicated. You can teach your children what is Christ. A real Christ. Maybe they won't understand the time matrix right away, but realize they can understand love and all in this part of God. I'm God. Yes, that's right. You're all God. Those forgot and they want to harm you. You have the power of light. You have this majesty. You have this Quachama. Yeah. I've seen these races, you guys. I was in bliss with them in the Sekaya, in the creation. The most beautiful creation, perfected colors and so joyous and so like it's like piece of God that is shining, like it's pleasure for itself to shine, like no human emotion in it. Come on, it's just shining and it's feeling good. I see this. They're just shining and feeling good. You're sending troll comments. You're sending dark little whatever. What is it? We're just shining with joy and bliss. You feel good in this fallen state? Okay. If that's all you're aiming for, that's all some of you are aiming for. Nothing greater, nothing better, nothing more evolved. Just more shadow, just more take, just more criminals, just more hate, just more darkness, just more witchcraft, just more astrology. Nature. Fallen by those, fallen and no. Those dark priest crowd. Shema, see. We see. We smile politely. Okay. Yeah. You got it covered. You know what's up. Yeah. Yeah. We're just looking at the stack of cards. What do you do? What are you doing looking at a stack of cards? We're looking at the stack of cards that you're standing on. We're looking, what does a stack of cards do? Well, we know, everybody knows what a stack of cards does. We're seeing your stack of cards. Yeah. Millions of us will be doing this. Millions of us are doing this. That's what the Indigo, around 15 million Indigos on the planet, homies. And guardian angelic nations serving this consciousness. It's called, you're not giving up something, it's called service to others versus service to self. Oh, you recognize and only realize. You only realize the self. You only see the ego. Hello, aim higher, a lot higher. Dang, that's all you see? Hello, expand beyond the self. You're part of a collective. I just explained it earlier, homie. A personal Christos family. Not a soul family, that's limited, that's only density 2. No, all of it, liquid crystal. No, liquid, yeah. Liquid light. After liquid crystal, you got liquid gas. Liquid, vapor. And sometimes we connect to that. So, avatar, collective, people. You asked me earlier, what language am I speaking? Hello, I just told you. My personal crystals. Within my Maharic shield, you got this literal disc. It's called your Maharic disc. You got this shield, Maharic shield, they're called. These discs. It's a disc so you can visualize it. There's a disc underneath your feet. 12 inches below your feet. 6 inches below your feet is your 12th dimensional chakra. We're not talking about that. That's powerful. That's your Christ consciousness. But there's a disc underneath that, 6 inches below that. So 12 inches below your feet. That is your disc. That chrome colored disc. This is liquid light. This liquid light disc is underneath your feet. And this is a foot below your feet. There we go, 12 inches. Anyways, it's below your feet, and you are like, chikama. Dude, you feel this pillar. It's projecting the pillar, because you already did the work. You sent the Christ star to the earth, through your chakra, to the earth center core, and then you pulled up, you saw her scalar shield, her Maharic shield. You see the earth's Maharic shield. You go through the visualization. This is how you bring in Christ. You want to bring in Christ? Hello? We're bringing it in, retrieving it, Kachoma,
because it's available in the planet again, the planet's grids. Has it always been? No. Now it's available because of the work that has been done by some of the guardian angelic nations, the guardians. So now Christ is returning, and not all humans are ascending. So the ones will fall. They will go into phantom, or fall into a lower form on here, such as an elemental human being, or whatever race you are, will fall to like an animal, and then some human will be eating you, probably, depending on what animal you are. So, very interesting. You know, when Pinocchio, he does something with food or whatever, he turns into an animal. What? You're going to turn into an animal, and someone's going to want to eat you. You look juicy. Wow. What kind of life? I'm going to show you what kind of life these animals are going through. You're not going to like it. Naturally, you guys. Naturally, you're going to want to change your diet. Higher parts of you will want you to change your diet. And you know, the Christ star humans, they eat air, honey. Not animals, not plants that are alive too. They're alive. They're races of beings that you fall to. So you get eaten in the 3D when you fall to 3D. Then you get eaten in the 2nd D. Thank you, humans. Well, no, you're getting energy sustenance from the sun. Energy sustenance from the grids of your planet. You're getting energy. Oh, no, you're not. You're in the phantom. You ain't getting shit. So you got to become a vampire. It's like, whoa. You're eating animals. And then you become an animal. And then, whoa, you know. And eventually you're going to fall, some of you fall into becoming some celery or some juicy apple. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I said naturally. Someday you figure that out. No, dude. You're going to see the visuals. You're going to be like, anyways, there's a lot of things that we could be doing, you guys, differently, for sure. There's ways to get sustenance. We forgot those ways, but hello, we can remember. Am I eating air yet? No, I'm not. I want to. I mean, yeah, I'm eating some air, but not only, because I didn't become a breatharian yet. Until some of this other healing happens. Okay, so we're all evolving, hopefully. And you'll naturally change your diet. You'll naturally it'll happen naturally as you raise in consciousness. As you do this, as you're doing it, you're going to be making better choices. Your body will want different choices. Your speech pattern will want different words. You become more enlightened. Hello, it's called enlightenment. Better, more towards light, more towards loving and kind. You get people in your own family who are so unloving. They're rude. They're negative. What? Don't let that be your identity. Don't let their freaking low vibe, vampiric energies distort you. Don't let anyone rise you. Just simply be peaceful and at one with yourself and love all and see the world as all, and you will do wonders. Not just for yourself either. It'll become like a positive collateral thing. Like they'll just be getting that wave of kindness and love and joy. And you get bathed in it. Oh wow. And transmute everything around you. Different earth. A new earth. So the video was about that. You know, the Indigos, Type 3s are incarnating from density 2, but they're from higher worlds. Densities, but they're coming from there. That's why some of them are coming from inner Earth. Some of them are coming from Tara. Hello. And so these beings are coming from that level. That's where their previous point was. They're specific races that they incarnate into, man. And they're truly Rishi beings. They're part of the Holy Iluhai. This is what an indigo child is. That you're giving freaking Ritalin to. That you're giving, you're diagnosing these kids. These kids are experiencing things like ADD, ADHD. Why? Because of the Anunnaki part. You're going to have all these problems because of the dark part of you. Indigo child, you're an Oraphim hosting. You're an Oraphim angel, Indigo child, hosting. Your 24 strand, that's what you are, Indigo type 3. You 24 strand are going to help the 11 strand Nephilim Anunnaki change back to a Christ 12 strand. Get its 12 strand back. Remember, the Anunnaki cut themselves off. They're actually called the Anu Elohim at that point. The higher level of them is called Anu Elohim. So the Anu Elohim, some of them became Anunnaki, and those Anunnaki created a race called the Nephilim. They took the DNA from an Atlantean Egyptian, and they used it and mixed it with the Anunnaki. This became the Nephilim. And if you guys remember with the Nephilim, it's mentioned once in the Bible, but they actually were superior than all the little Earthseed races, which were Atlanteans and Lemurians. So they wiped them out. They wiped out everybody because they were so powerful. And what they did is they caused cataclysm, and so there was cataclysm, and so the Earth races were destroyed. So even some high Star Wars type of stuff was happening, man. This is a period of time there was an Electric Wars. There was something called the 1,000 Years Wars. That's the higher levels fighting over what's going on Earth. Gods. So these beings, are agreeing. It was an agreement. It's not like against their will. They have to be subservient to the Oraphim the Oraphim angel. The Nephilim Anunnaki inside the body, your body, consciousness, made an agreement. It's the one asking the guardians to help it, and the guardian is. You, the guardian, Oraphim, are assisting. You're actually doing something very beautiful for this race. We're loving beings, we're angelic beings, and we offer these beings, and these beings sometimes will come to us. And they've made agreements to come back to the Law of One, some of them. There was the last time, this happened was in 1992, where a lot of these Luciferian races, which are from Nibiru, the Anunnaki races, the Inky Anunnaki, the Enlil race is a different race, Enlil Anunnaki, and the Pleiadian Semyasi Anunnaki, they're all Luciferians. And some of those Luciferians wanted to return back to the Law of One. So they did so for a few years and then flip-flopped. And this has happened many times. But the guardians keep taking them, They know that they're them, and they just keep on offering the healing. They're going to keep on offering it. That's what we do. We love all, we help all. We're helping some of the Anunnaki. Some of you are Indigo Type 3s, you're called Recessive. You're Recessive Type 3 Indigo Children, and what your purpose is to help this dark part of yourself, which is an Anunnaki soul. Nephilim. The thing mentioned in the Bible. And so you're one of these Nephilim hosting, part of a host matrix with the guardian Oraphim Indigo child. So you're like a demon and an angel. Because that's what they are, they're Luciferian. It's a Luciferian that's switching back to the Christ, basically. To the 12-strand Christ. It's becoming an 11-strand Anunnaki to become a 12-strand being. 12-strand Anunnaki. 12-strand Anunnaki Oraphim. A new race. They fell and returned to Christ. They cut off their 12-strand, became an 11-strand, asked guardians, help me please, come back to light. They had to agree. It's an agreement. You're hosting this Anunnaki. You're hosting a Nephilim. You agreed to it. You're a holy angel helping this race heal. Much respect to that. To you, holy ones. 24 strands. You're an Indigo Type 3? Maybe some of you are learning about who you are. Just remember this, man. You have 24 strands inside your capacity. That is your potential. And whether you identify with the Nephilim side or you feel more like the Oraphim side, it's like a tug of war. There's going to be violence in your life. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be on drugs. You're going to have these issues. You're going to be diagnosed. It's like you're under attack, Holy Indigo. But it's not. You agreed to host. Part of your awakening is complicated. It's complex. You have to realize your two identities. You're hosting and helping and healing a race. You're not lost. You're not damned. You're not confused. Some of you come to me saying you're this dark being. You're not a dark being. Hello, you're human. Looking. You got an opportunity to decide, Nephilim. You're in this body. You're in this host matrix with a holy indigo child. You are a holy indigo child. Healing. Heal. Bring back this memory. The Oraphim is with you. You're not even alone. Look at you. Holy being. Holy fallen one. Coming back to light. You're coming back to light. Back to Christ. This 12-dimensional Christ. Some of you are indigo type 3s and you're doing this. It's called an Emerald Covenant. This is part of what we do. That's what the light does. Oh, there's eternal damnation in the dark side. Like a fire forever. That's the dark side. Hello, Nephilim. Return back to because you wanted to. Remember that part. You are inside a hosted body with the human DNA because you agreed to it. No one put it against you. It was your idea. You wanted to be with Christ again. You want to heal your race. We're people. You, as an Indigo Type 3 man, you're healing a race. It is a great privilege, a great honor, but it's not fun. But just remember that your work is sacred and your work is meant to awaken Holy One. Because you're healing. You're a Nephilim healing. Heal the Nephilim, whether you're the Nephilim or that's going to become a Christed one, or you're already the Christed one helping the Nephilim. Either way, hey, good guy. You can be a good guy. You can transmute. You can change, Holy One, and realize Christ and realize you're not from religion. From consciousness, from energy, which is undeniable. It is undeniable. Light is undeniable. That's why some of you are confused because you're part maybe of a false system, of fake light. You get bullshitters and liars, not against Christ. You're following against Christ's principles. You're going against not light. You're going against light because you're dark. You're following dark systems. Dark systems of energy and spiritual systems. They're trying to get you, man. They're aggressively trying to recruit you. They are. They're succeeding in some of you. You're practicing dark things. You forgot. Looks like you forgot. Hello, Nephilim. Understand that the Nephilim has to be subservient to the Oraphim. It's an agreement inside you, Holy One, having a demon angel war inside of you. You're part of this sacred covenant. You are Christ. Understand, part of you is Christ already. And you're just trying to heal the other part of yourself. You agreed to it. You wanted this healing. Come on, Holy One. Do your shadow work. Do your ego work. I love you guys. What's up, Vatos? What's up, Indigo Holy Ones?
hosting these Nephilim, holy ones. Look at you. You're brilliant. Look what you've done. You're offering this beautiful gift to the Anunnaki. See, it's so sad. You guys don't get me. Some of you don't get me telling me, oh, you're saying, oh, no, Anunnaki are bad. Hello. I'm speaking Indigo. I am Indigo. I'm telling you about what Indigos are. Hello, you're a Type 3 Indigo. Some of you are Type 3 Indigo. I'm not against the Anunnaki. I love the Anunnaki. We love all. We're all part of one. We're telling you about what they do. We're telling you how they become shadow, and how some of you are part of these Nephilim, Anunnaki, Oraphim. You're part human. I mean, you're part angelic, part demonic, because that's what the Luciferians are. Hello, they're wicked, and now you're part wicked, part good. Wow, it's confusing, but it's a tug of war. But associate, if you want to accomplish this, you got shadow in your life. You know it. You acknowledge it. If you want to accomplish your purpose, you became a hosted. You're part of a host matrix. That is your purpose, to go back to light. There's no question. You're meant to heal, holy Nephilim. We can call you holy. You're meant to heal. It is your intention. This is your intention to heal. Return back to your Christed consciousness. Return back to your 12th strand. You're 11. Come on, let's get that 12th. Here we are. Yeah. God is cool. Christ is cool. What's up, Christ? Remember, with the K, K-R-Y-S-T, Christ. Wachiba, if you like the Anahazi spelling. Mokoye. Yeah, it's a big hug, you guys. Group hug. Come on, huddle on in. What's up, Christ? Yeah, angels. Angels of light, not fake light. That's the other group. Go over there. This is our cuddle. This is yeah. Join Christos Avatar. $5. Get this freaking amazing diagram that came through. Your code, your tools. Hello. Awaken with me, brothers and sisters. Yeah, Chima. Seems like it's worth it to not do it every day. Do your medicine every few days. Check out the difference. Wow, damn. I still have to take gummies to fall asleep though, man. See, I still need healing. We're all trying to become masters of energy, masters of consciousness. It's the ultimate, dream. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. You didn't ruin my day, you false light. You didn't do shit. I'm still bliss, man. While you're still being grumpy and dark somewhere. Shit. You're being judgmental somewhere else. Good. Not good. Transmute. Life Monique. Yeah, Lisa Renee's freaking awesome. That's right, Vatos. Thank you for sharing, Holy One. Roshnak, I love you. All right. Scabby flute solo. C-Dub, check out the difference of a machiwa. That's right. Deja vu. Who hasn't, right? What's that code doing in the hologram? Indigo Rising. Such a cool choice of name. Energy, consciousness, dope. Ochiwa, Koi 92. All right. Some smileys in the house. Had some very dark things happen to me somewhere, very significant PTSD, but finally on the right path. Lion Downs, what's going on, Holy One? So you realize, because I get, some people who don't understand, they're saying, okay, if indigos are supposedly these spiritual ones,
Why have they got so many problems? Well, I just told you about the Indigo Type 3s. I haven't told you about the Indigo Type 2s and 1s. Indigo Type 2s are called dominants. I was thinking about this movie where they have factions and anyways. Sometimes I go off into tangents, but it's usually pretty what do you call, relevant. Got to go. I go to head to bed tonight. Good night, everyone. Oster1 was in the house. Thank you, Holy One. Oh yeah, baby. I feel good. Do. Like I know that I would. Do. Greetings, Indigos. Joe de Guzman in the house. I'm top 3 Indigo in my life has been from a movie. Insane. I'm feeling you, brother. It's not easy, guys. But you will triumph. Take this challenge in life, because that is a conflict for sure. That's a challenge, as a badge of honor. That you're healing a race. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of unique to know that there's 2 of you in there. Maybe even learn how to communicate with those parts of yourself. Come to some agreements. In the horizon, love it. Oh, Daily Laura. Thank you for being here, Holy One. You're a blessing. Look at the mirror and say that. Love yourself, Holy Ones. Much respect. Elijah. Thank you for being here, Elijah. Joel. That's a cool name. El. Ochua. Darcy. Oh, you joined? Must have been on Patreon. I love you, Holy One. Thank you for being here, Darcy. Elijah's late. You're always here. And you guys, this is live on YouTube. They're saved, so you can watch it later. On my TikTok, no, it doesn't do that. Unless I upload it and stuff like that. Rachel, good night, Holy One. Thank you for being here. 12 around the 1. 12 around the 1. Good one. All right. So people are awakening, are aware, sending energy, rhythm, flow, and love. Everyone can use some of that. Thank you, Holy One. Keep on spreading that light. It's so cool to see those violet stars. No, it's indigo stars. There's a few of you indigo stars. That's so cool. Weed. Shit. Hey, man. When you purify your energies, weed can take a whole nother meaning about those locos. Matsu. Why do someone needs to know the future can change at every moment? Toyota AI in the house, speaking their knowledge. C-Dub. Without some of the advantages many others have with advanced tech and banned books and friends to help them build it, makes the growing seem like there's a lot of time that gets wasted easily. All right, thank you for that. I know that there's a lot of people controlling and manipulating energy and consciousness. And so we're trying to, it's a spiritual war. It's not all pleasant. I mean, it's not, you're going to experience some darkness, man. Because that's the main energy here. We're surrounded by it. You're a shining light, a hope, like a beacon. You're a beacon. And so that's why you keep shining your light. You guys realize your light shining is healing. So keep shining light so you keep on healing the people around you, because surely there's a lot of things that need healing down here. This is a fallen state. They all need healing. So that's why you're meant to shine truth, talk truth, be a representative of Law of One, knowing what that means and sharing, being able to articulate that, understand that, and share it. Make your emojis, make your, post social media about it if you want. Talk to people about it. Vibrate it. That's why there's incentive to learn this stuff and practice it like a lifestyle. Law of One is a lifestyle. Getting to that level, that Christed 12th dimensional master level, you want to get to that level, that avatar level, so you can evolve, man. You're not meant to stay in this suffering. You're meant to heal, vatos. Let's do it. Yeah. By awakening peacefully. Shuka. Mata. I guess we will go for 15 more minutes, okay? For those of you who want to hang on. It's just so beautiful tonight. Greetings, Holy Ones. Katie's View. Thank you for joining, Holy One. I hope tonight I didn't offend you. I welcome you. Thank you for being part of this. Uh-oh. Leo is in the house. Or no. Yeah, by Leo. Huh? What's up, Leo? Everything's okay? Tim Burns, Starman. Yeah! What's up, Starman? I guess I didn't get to all the earlier messages. Sorry. Indefinable on the confession. On the confessor. Hi, family. All right. Oh. Olaviso Josie 15. Thank you, Holy One. Sorry if I didn't say it earlier. Thank you so much. Roma. Sweet tea or sweet leaf sauce. Shining light. I like those emojis. You guys are awesome. Higher energy always wins. And it does. You said it. I'll get you. Well, how do you know he's type 3? Well, we just explained what some of type 3 is. And so it's a delicate act. But indigo type 2s are more, and also about some characteristics might be that you're got elongated futures. That would be more of the Anunnaki DNA. Bigger, taller. Very interesting, right? If you see someone like that, they could be an indigo type 3 with the Nephilim they're trying to fix the Nephilim Templar, but you're going to get some qualities of the Nephilim. So, because it's making up a new DNA. This is a hybrid. You would say this is a host matrix is a hybrid in the making. You're taking this being, combining it with another being, that's a new being when you're done. When the work is done, this being becomes back to Christ. Technically you're becoming a 12D being. You're becoming a 12-strand. The 11-strand Anunnaki will become a 12-strand being. Anunnaki, Oraphim, hybrid. That's what a host matrix is. The making of a hybrid. You're taking this being and mixing it with this being to fix its DNA. You're going to get some of this being's DNA. A 12th. You're going to get some changes, upgrades, to become back, to heal yourself. Stop serving Luciferian. Thank you for joining. There will be a Discord, yeah. It doesn't seem like the activity goes up and down. Right now it's in the down mode, maybe because of the holidays. But you can leave messages, say hi, ask questions, share links, share videos, pictures, whatever. Usually there's going to be someone saying hi to you. And you'll also get the diagram and a few other things. So it depends on your tier, because I offer, it's not like I'm doing less of this. I was taking a cigarette break, you guys. Smoking break, I mean. I don't know why I said cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes. Smoking break. I mean, a break from smoking for a week or 10 days or something like that, 9 days. And it seems to do a little bit of help. I just think it has to be more. I'll keep on trying to practice other things. Green tea seems to help. Green tea. And you got to get your aerobic activities, jogging, swimming, whatever, exercise. It helps the lungs. It's about breathing, right? So, and apparently I'm learning some stuff from Dr. Sebi. So I might be special herbs I might add. But mostly it's about probably even some like hot yoga. You know, I learned that recently from a subscriber. Sometimes you guys help me, and I thank you very much. Because I'm still trying to become financially independent, and like I said, it's on its way. And then I will be in a different background. I will have different locations. I'm just stuck in this for a little while until I'm not, and then we move on to something bigger and better, for sure. So I thank some of you for being patient and for supporting Crystal's Avatar. Those of you who have become members, you guys helping me survive and helping me grow. Like, this channel will grow, become better, become more better stuff, content, because I would have better resources. So I don't want to, my own choice is to never rent again. So because I can't buy a house yet, I want to go maybe towards boondocking, but save up money for a travel trailer. It's like a camper, like you go camping and stuff. I want to do something like this. And eventually have a piece of land, live on my piece of land, and live off of solar power and become super healthy, and then I'll grow and have a spiritual retreat in Sedona. Some of you are going to come there. People from around the world are going to come to this Christos retreat, guardian retreat, for some true healing and some true training. Remember, our parts of our history, we were in those pyramids, Vatos. Us, you, we, Indigo Children, did ascension training in those pyramids. Those are temples, man. That's what a pyramid, you know, that Great Giza, that's a freaking temple, Vato. So we were doing things in there. Our people are brilliant. So we're from the stars. It's not just human. What? Which human? You got Atlantean, Lemurian, Aryan, Muvarian, Uchechi, or Antrian, Branoa, Hyperbornean, Polarian, Hibaru, Melchizedek, Uniseti. All those names I just mentioned, those are all the races inside the Turnesium angelic human race. Are we angelic down here? No. We're not there yet. We're trying to go up in our consciousness. Some of you are just not expanding. You're doing, instead of this, you're doing this. So my information is to help you expand. So I know that there's 8,000 of you. Recently it changed to 8,000 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to Christos Avatar.
I will keep bringing this code, this Christ code and messages. I thank you guys for bringing your code too. Because I bring my peace, you bring your peace, and her and him, and we're all bringing our code. We come in here as teams, you guys. We're a team. We're cooperating. You would say, if you're going to be living in the United States, we're Team Indigo and the American Indigos. We got people in different languages in different countries. Indigos. Okay? You're going through like this, Indigo Type 3, or there's symptoms. There's things people don't know what the hell's going on. Why do you have these kids who are coming, like handicapped, or they call it retarded, or some issue, right? Why? This is why. We got some problems going on in the DNA. And we're dealing with hybrid aliens that are actually Oraphim angelics with the Nephilim Anunnaki, kind of like tucked into your human race. This is going on amongst the humans. Some aliens healing another alien through the human DNA. It's interesting, right? We're humans and this is our place, but there's some Indigo children coming in. They're actually made a soul contract with a human down here so they can agree to bring in an alien and fix its DNA. So you're an Indigo Type 3 doing this. You're like in the human race. We're fixing another alien and going back. They return to Christ, you return to Christ. Yeah, return. Heal Nephilim, heal Oraphim, complete your task. Hachiwa. It's beautiful. So realize you're meant to overcome this dark part of yourself. The light is supposed to be the victor. You have free will, honey. You can void your contract, so to speak, and go against this. You're on Earth. You're part human. It was your intention. You wanted to go back. Just accept it. Vato. Dark Vato. Come on, Dark Vato. Look, you agreed. You're an Indigo Type 3, man. You're a badass. So, isn't that a badass? 2 avatars in one body. Remember, avatar level is density 4. Dimensional 10, 11, 12. Anunnaki is 11. It's an avatar. The Nephilim. The Nephilim is an avatar. The 12-dimensional Oraphim, is an avatar. 2 avatars in a 3D body. Check in, do the healing, check out. That's the goal. Then you have some problems happening to our Indigo children. Our Indigo children becoming attacked. The experiment, the host matrix, the healing of the Nephilim. The dark ones are messing with it. They're recruiting you. You're an abductee or a contactee. Hello. You're falling for Archangel Michael. Hello. You're going to these false systems. They're getting you. They're getting you. They're trying to get you. Wake up. See, that's another Anunnaki. They say, what are you doing with our people, our creatures, our puppets? So they're doing things like chosen ones. Oh, you're part of the angelic team. There's no hierarchy. There's no hierarchy, honey. And all are one. I call bullshit. Indigo called bullshit. Quack! Indigo called bullshit. Paul, do you want a cracker? Quack! Indigo called bullshit. I can't talk like a parrot, but I'm sure you can. You call bullshit. Say it. You don't have to say bullshit. You can say something else. Just say that's not true. Sorry.
No thank you. Just say no thank you. Be nice. They're rude and mean and aggressive. You're going to hell. You're going to be punished. A sweet smile, happy, joy. Which vibration? You choose. Some people are really, really representing this energy. And then my friends, my relationships will be these kind of consciousness. Not this. It's black and white. What do you choose?
Oh man, it was fun today. Thank you for being here on Christos Live. Christos Avatar is special, guys. You understand? There's a few of us like Lisa Renee. Check it out. Okay? And Christ Mass is from the 21st to the 2nd. 12 days, 12 strands, 12 tribes. Think about what you are. Machua. Jeshua brought that potential through the King Solomon line. Christ Mass, Christos, Christ. This is our period. This is our Christmas. Not one day, not someday. Hello. If you want to recognize that, just think about this. And baby Jesus was real. But there's a whole other story. Different beings. Different Christs. Because these dark beings are super intelligent. There's a different Mary and Joseph. No, that's Joshua 9. We like Joshua 12. Remember, this is a 12 system. It's sacred, you would say, base 12, not a base 10. This is base 12. It's divisible by threes, trinities, not 7. You come with me, 7. I see. You come with me with different numbers, not divisible, not a base 12. Oh, you want some other base system. What's that? Another DNA. You're representing not a real angel, but the dark ones are real angels too. They're like, not Azarite, they're Azraelite. They're not serving law of one. Are they? They're serving Luciferian covenant. That's what they call themselves. Oh, Lucifer is this? No, it's not. But realize they want you to think that. It's a trick. It's a lie. But when you learn law of one and love, what really is love and spirituality, not this, what is that? That's a dark energy, man. You don't say Archangel Michael. You say Archdemon Michael. There is no, hierarchy. But these beings are talking about an obvious hierarchy. Okay. No, not okay. Let's see. Kima Ochi. Smack your Nephilim in the head. Hey. Hello. I'm not going to think those thoughts anymore. I'm serving my Oraphim thoughts. I am healing. You're not damned. You start saying that. I'm a loser. I am ugly. I am whatever. Stop. No, Nephilim. Oraphim has different. You want to be, you agreed to become Christed. You agreed to get your 12 strand, to behave like a guardian, behave like a law of one. Understand? It's a vibration, not a guilt sin thing. It's not a religion thing. You must do this. No, you don't have to do anything.
But there's consequence. You're in a hologram system that has polarity. There's consequence for doing this. Like, mathematically, you will do something, and that system will serve you this. It's relativity. You know, it's part of the experience of living in the hologram. It has this built-in polarity. You see conflict. You're going to experience war, suffering, death. When you shouldn't be. You don't have to, but you are. Not just as an individual, as a people, as a civilization. You're at war. There's so many secrets going on with these dark races. These ETs up in... It's not just guardians secretly doing incarnations into your human genome. You got fallen angelics putting their shit into the human genome. You're getting effed with. So... You know, you think it's good to go have sex with that person, but that's another alien race. Think about that one. What are we saying? Just think about that as being a weapon. Hello? Very interesting concept. When there's other hybrids that are not human and they have negative agendas, dark agendas. Hello, Luciferian covenant agendas. That's what the Enlil Anunnaki are. That's what the Marduk Anunnaki. Wait. Some of them are Satanists. Some of them are not part of the Luciferian covenant, which is the races on Nibiru. I believe Marduk is not from Nibiru, I believe. It's from Sirius. Sirius A. So we got the... I know the Jehovians are on Sirius A as well. Sirius A. So we have the Jehovian Anunnaki, which is the true bloods, and then we have the hybrids on Nibiru, who are all part of something called the Luciferian Covenant. And the reptilians are part of what's called the Satan family, where you get Satan from. So there's two bad guys, dude. Two gangsters. It's not the same being. They're different races. Two different creatures. And actually, remember, the Jehovian Anunnaki are the ones that created... They're dolphin people, man. They're on another planet. They're dolphin people. Oh, they take their dolphin people and mix it with human. You get a little baby and Nephilim. And specifically, Nephilim, human, Egyptian, Atlantean from Sirius... from seeding 2 of the human race. We're on seeding 3. This is Templar. You time traveled by changing vibration. They changed their vibration and went to another time. That's what Ascension is. You're going to change 3D vibration to a 5D vibration. You're going to go through a Stargate because you have the 5 strands. Hopefully, you activated this and this. You're supposed to activate this and this. That's 5 strands. Okay? You want 5 so you can go to 5D. You don't have 5 strand, you don't go to 5D. You're here to build your strands of DNA so you can ascend to 5D. There is a caveat though. If you have 4.5, like a stub, you go to inner Earth. You qualify. It's a lower dimension in the spectrum of the 4th dimension. Before you get to the 4th dimension, really. It's like 3.2. If you're going to count decimals from the 3rd dimension to the 4th dimension, you would say there's subfrequencies, which are called time continuums. But anyways, we have these subfrequencies, and we're traveling and incarnating in them. So freaking crazy when you think about it. Just change your vibration, you're time traveling. You connect to your 3rd eye, you're time traveling. And what is that? It's higher, it's farther in the future. So you connect to that consciousness, it's future higher consciousness, literally. And you would say higher as in more. Remember, this is like this. Fragmenting from God, coming down, down, lesser, falling angel, fallen angel. You keep falling. It's lesser than the above level. This level is lesser than that level. Lesser as in, like you go from kilobyte to megabyte. A megabyte goes to something bigger called a gigabyte, terabyte, and beyond. Same thing. It's more. So you go from the 3D to the 4D. It's more on the 4D. So that's why we say higher, more expanded, more of God. Because you didn't come from here. You didn't come from pond scum. You didn't come from apes. You came from out here and went down and down and down. This is your source. That's where you are. You didn't come a creature like this and slowly evolve and evolve and evolve. No, you de-evolved. You became pond scum. You became an ape. If you're falling. Are you falling? Well, anytime you can take your free will and choose not to fall. Wow, what a concept, huh? I can change? Yes. Transmute.
Do shadow work. Clean, clean, scrubby. Yeah, clean.
A spiritual journey implies change. You're not changing. You're not evolving. You're like here in the same place. You know, we talk about time. It's there. The time, space, time is an illusion. It's an experience of this, and that makes us perceive. We perceive reality. It's a projection. It's like consciousness projecting it. Ascended Master consciousness is projecting this. It's what became an indigo child. That indigo child came into the density 2 soul level, so it can make a soul contract with the incarnates to get to Earth. Yeah. So you are an Ascended Master, Holy Indigo Child, or a Rishi. But think about it. An Ascended Master is the one who creates the Rishi. Everything leads back to Ascended Mastery, but because we're all Ascended Masters inside the hologram. Check this out. The one created 12. And then those 12 created, each one of those created 12. All those things created 12. All those things created 12. All the way down. All the way down. It goes greater and greater. Down. Whoa. 12, 12, 12s. You're many. Holy shit. Just become aware of them. Awaken. Awaken. We are awakening.
Yeah. See.
Christ, Indigo Children, awaken Indigo Children. Part of my task is to help awaken some of you Indigos. Because part of this story is parents and the government putting their kids on Ritalin, fragmenting them, giving them to shrinks who will literally, if you tell your shrink that you astral travel, they're going to make sure they stop it. Literally, chemically, they will stop you from astral traveling. You will feel like you're in outer space. You will feel like you're not the same person. Okay? We're not talking about a lobotomy, or are we? There is a agenda against the Holy Grail, Holy Indigo Child. While you're trying to heal this Nephilim, you're under attack by your parents, by your government. That's why
It is other Indigo children, hello, are helping other Indigos. My platform is mostly for Indigos. I don't turn away Earth Seeds. We don't turn away, Law of One doesn't turn away anyone. But my information is not for everybody. It's for you Indigo children. I am part of this team. I know it. It's experiential. And I'm feeling the energies, man. And some of you are awakening. It's 2023 soon, and we're going into a new time, a new change. Come on, let's change. I love you. I'll try to come more often. I'm just trying to take care of my health. I got to find something better than a gummy. I got to experiment and find a substitute. I'm going to find a substitute to heal myself. I am trying to heal myself. Some of you got some different challenges. We're all trying to become better. Aren't you trying to become better? Become your best? Be the best version of yourself? Has to do with you. I call it self-controlling consciousness. You really don't reach that until you quiet. Close these eyes so you can open your visualization, imagination, clairvoyance. Maybe not right away, but start working on imagination. Seeing pictures. That's what we're saying. Get used to seeing pictures with your eyes closed. That is your third eye. That is imagination. That is projection. That is seeing. You seeing. That is you knowing. There's nothing wrong with your imagination. Use it. Exercise it. Train. There's ways. There's books on visualization. Imagination. There's videos you can learn from how to do it if you don't have it. If you don't have it, doesn't mean it's impossible. You make it possible. You train it. You work out to fix your body better. Well, work your spirit and consciousness better. Train it. Work on it. Honey, come on. What's up? What's up? You awakening or not? Let's work. Put some work. Put some effort. Don't give up. What are you doing? You're light. You can't give up. You're light. Hello, shine. It's hard. Sorry. Not sorry. You're a soldier. You're a warrior. You're a healer. You're psychic for a reason. You're here, holy ones. Empaths. Light workers. You're here for a purpose. Come on. We're not doing this as heroes. You're the best. You're the highest. No, it's a team effort. Equal. All are equal in our system. There is no hierarchy in our system. I love you, all of you. We're all unconditionally. Thank you. It takes gratitude. Grateful. I'm so thankful. Achieva. Blessings to you. Holy ones, blessings to you. Kaya. Much respect. Treat yourself and treat others with love, with joy, with bliss, mindfulness, kindness, friendliness. Don't judge people. I'm not telling you what to do, but hey, try it. Try not to judge. Try, practice, transmute, stop judging eventually, right? Come on, you can do it. Shiva, Kuchi. Much respect. See you on my next live, Vato Locos. Yeah. Check out my website, my blog. Check out my Patreon or my Chikewa, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I love you. Oh, yes. Christ star. Let's finish with that. If you want to, say it with me 3 times. Okay? I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. Now, I am Christ star. I am Christ star. I am Christ Star. I love you. I love you. Namaste, spiritual gangsters, homies.